changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the featured contracts. And today's contract, the best cosmetics, set in Paris. So on to our briefing. On the eve of Easter, everyone put on their makeup and prepared to welcome the holiday happily. But there is always an undercurrent under the calm, and there is a dark organization trying to sabotage the festival and organize everyone into having fun at Easter. They disguise themselves as costumers and other positions and want you to do things secretly. Then 47, please help get rid of them and save Easter. And today's contract has been supplied to us courtesy of A Chaos. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 4 of them with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so, and we're not allowed to pacify anybody at all. So for today's challenge, we will be starting undercover in the dressing room. We're going to have a remote enigmatic gas grenade stored up in the basement stairwell, and we're going to be bringing with us another enigmatic gas grenade and our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to head directly outside via the side door in the makeup department area, and our first target is positioned out here. There he is. We're just going to wait for that young lady we've passed to make her way back inside. There she goes. Now our target will come over to the rack of boxes just behind us here, and when he does, he is secluded from everybody else, so we can quickly pounce on him and snap his neck. Now that young lady who we had to wait for a moment ago will return rather shortly, so we need to hurry up and get our target into the dumpster and move on. So we're going to make our way now back inside and over to the diorama at the back of the room here, and just on the floor we will find a coin. Now we're going to wait for Sato, who is there in the purple, to move away, and then we're going to throw a coin over into the corner of the room, and that's going to attract our second target, who is just on the other side of that partition there. And when she comes in to investigate, once again we're going to pounce on her, snap her neck and get her in the crate as quickly as we can, as someone is about to walk through this area. So we've done that just in time. In fact, we had a little more time than I expected, and the young lady has just entered the room through the door we just exited. So our next target is on the opposite side of the building in the museum area. So we're just going to cut down the side of the fashion show and around and into the museum area. There are a number of people in this area. There is our target. We're going to use our gas grenade on our target. Now we want to aim it just over on top of our target there. That should be fine, and with that we should, if we've placed our grenade right, only make our target sick. It doesn't matter too much if you do get the other guy sick as well, as there are 2 bathrooms in the next area here. So once our target makes his way into the bathroom, we can just follow him in, close the door behind us, and drown him in the toilet for an accident kill. And this will be the first of 2 accident kills. So once he is taken care of, we can now exit the area, and we're going to go and retrieve our gas grenade in a briefcase. And that is just under the central staircase in the entrance hall here. Once we have our briefcase, we're going to remove the gas grenade from the briefcase, replace it into the briefcase, we're going to select our detonator, and we're going to move on to our final target, who is once again across the other side of the building, and they are in the makeup department. And this guy does not move, which is why we're using the gas grenade. I'm going to try and trigger the gas grenade without making the young lady in the chair sick. We failed at that, but again, it doesn't matter because they're heading for the toilets, of which there are 2. So we just have to follow our target and see which cubicle he's going to go into. Luckily, we don't have far to travel. Now, this area is also frequented by the young lady you can see there with the question mark above her head, although I think she goes into the other cubicle, so we will be alright there. So we're just going to quickly eliminate our final target, and then all we have to do is make good our escape. So, target down, the young lady does go into the other cubicle. You do have to be aware of that. If your target goes into that cubicle, you're going to have to knock that young lady out, I'm afraid. So then we're going to make our way straight to the nearest safe exit, which is the main gates here. So there we go, one more featured contract taken care of. Quite a quick and easy one. I could have made it a little bit more complicated or a little bit easier either way. So we just get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We've managed to achieve our optional objective, and we've got our Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.